Look at all that filled in map. Oh boy. It does look completely different now. Let's head on back. Get out of this mess. And just go upgrade my dudes. Base your destiny. Those looked very gold and it's like unusual from over there. Thought something was going on with those.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
This became like a whole thing, huh? Now I need a 5. But that's significantly upgraded. Whatever upgrading them does. Because I don't know. So I've got Skeleton, Militia Ashes, Bandit, Lone Wolves, Spirit Jellyfish, Caden Sellsword, Ancestral Follower, Kindred of Rot, Glintstone Sorcerer, and Raya Lucaria soldiers. Options abound. Let's see.
What is it? Has the guidance of grace returned to your vision?
You're just gonna say this? Alright, fine. Yes, sure.
You do? Oh, wonderful news. Most Tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the 2 fingers?
No. 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 Wait, are fireballs incantations in this game? Oh, of course. I thought it. Why is it an option? I thought he was like teaching me. I thought he was the tutorial settings. Like there'd be like all these golden beams pointing my way if I turn it on, and I was like, and then I was like off, because the first grace they have you do in the game has this big beam coming out of it pointing where to go next. Like not even just in the map, but in the world. And I'm like, no guidance, please. I thought he was a setting for that. He's literally the guy that teaches me the spells for my spec. God damn it. Here's a prayer book.
That is a work of heresy. Its incantations bear no lineage from the Erd Tree. Very well. I'll take it off your hands.
Oh, I didn't like that. Black Flame Blade and Black Flame. Them's some hexes. Oh, and they just require faith too. The other person required intelligence for their spells. These ones I can just cast. Wow. I'm just...
Golden order shine through you.
I'm really earning some comments in this playthrough, aren't I? Alright. Well, that happened. So I went all the way up this side of the map for a bit, following roads and whatnot. What about this side? I have already been around here. See if I can head north along here. I've been to that tree before. I don't see a map giver, so it's probably in the clouds. I think that's what I was doing before I got blocked by Nightmare Boss for a while. Because I was trying to fill in more of the map. So we can see it for realsies. This is a somewhat awkward spot. Oh yeah, and I encountered another one of those nighttime nights. Where was... that was in the scary zone, though. Scary place full of the dragon T-Rexes. That place is chaotic enough that I'd be afraid to fight a boss like that, but I guess I'll probably do it eventually, but, you know, stats wouldn't hurt first. TBH. Hello, tree people. Oh god. That made him really capable of chasing me. I can't check my map. I guess this is why one would put waypoints. Just so you can keep track of where you were going. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Basically. Yeah, there's a guiding beam. That works out, I guess. I just want to go along the west coast now that I've gone up the east one. Feels best to stay out of the shitty area, which is the entire swamp. For whatever parts of my adventure where I can avoid. Is that another jail? It's the Cuck's jail! How many of these are around here? Oh! Bols, Carian. This isn't what I expected. He went places. Oh god! And I don't remember this fight very well anymore, do I? That was a lot of damage. Oh no, not sorceries. You know, I'm not loving this fight so far. Fuck me. What the f- Every second of this fight is the whole room exploding. There, can I finally land a hit, dick? Nope. Ah, fuck. Well, that sucked. There's definitely some fights where I feel like the camera could help me a little more on its own without me having to, like, do all the work myself. It's like being locked on is kind of hell. Because he's so big and he's moving around so much that you can't see him very well. But then not being locked on creates its own separate set of similar problems. I don't know. I definitely, when I beat the first giant at the beginning of the series, I definitely did better not being locked on. Or maybe this guy's enough of a chaotic dickhead that I should probably not deal with that. Seek giant and then try magic. Hey, I didn't change out which spells I currently have equipped. Ow. I thought the first damage I took was surprisingly low. Shit. Really? Got him. Great blade phalanx. And a chunk of expa. But not enough? I need like 10k, don't I? These just ain't cutting it the way they used to. Alright, so he wasn't too bad. He had a very chewable health bar. Nope. No buds. That's a voice. Friend or foe? What the fuck? I think it was her. I think she was the one. So, probably not friend. Oh boy. Oh god. And I'm poisoned. And I didn't equip my anti-poison ability. So A+ all around. Yeah, I don't think horseback's gonna cut it on this one. Yep. Oh, fucking flying enemies, man. There's so many. Uh-oh. I'm down here now. Don't lock onto some random worm. I'm not even fighting that. They peck like a bird? Nope. Fuck. I'm dead. This game's got some enemies where I see them and I'm like, I don't really want to try that fight again. That was... Flying enemies are miserable. I need to find a bonfire and switch to having fireball equipped, I guess, and see how that do. Wow, I missed that. Screw that lady. I was all excited that I was gonna see an NPC or something. God, that is a huge lobster. That swamp's a nightmare. I'm going up here. Would you like mushroom and other mushroom? Not if I can miss it. Oh, it's not a mushroom. Hey! Yeah, I don't like that spell. And that's not a very good heal, so let's go to regular heal. And offensive sorceries, support sorceries, offensive incantations, support incantations. So they made all of hexes and pyromancies into incantations alongside miracles, which is kind of a lot. Cure poison might be worth having. Alongside Flame Sling. Sup? That should be a proper heal. And then Cure Poison. Very cheap. That big heal is expensive, but it's hopefully worth being expensive. So let's double check my cost, actually. Yep, 10.4k. Gonna be a bit. Oh, red jellyfish. You're new. All around a cart. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh. Jellyfish shield. There we go. Nope, bye. Hi, friends. Ooh. The fuck was that? Who did I outrange? Like, I must have outranged someone. Oh, stop chasing me. Stop it. Okay. Wow, those are really on my ass. That is a whole ass crowd. Oh. And a massive caravan thing. Oh, none of them are gonna die in one hit. No easy farms here. I'm gonna fuck up your whole trip. Haha. Oh. You a boss? Probably not. It's got magic though. Oh, nope. I don't want to hang out next to your chasing swords. He's using affinity, except it's swords now instead of just glowing balls. You still chasing me? No? More darts, please. You guys are enemies, right? Yeah, no, screw you guys. Boy, that sure is a lot of those bountiful bubbles in the air. Seems like it's only my responsibility to get what I can. Hell yeah. These are great news. That's fantastique. Nope. 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 Fuck that whole direction. That's a grace. I'll collect another. I'll collect $200. I don't have a ton of interest in fighting these guys, but if they're all gonna float next to one-hit kill bubbles that give me level 6 runes, who am I to complain? That's pretty fantastic. Oh. I don't remember what they're worth, but they're worth more than these little daggers are to me, so there's that. Whoa, that's a lot of poison crustaceans. Alright. Well, I circumnavigated this here island. Oh, this side's all closed off. But the other side was accessible. And I defo gotta wonder what they got here. She doesn't care whether or not he's an island. Oop. There we go. Oh! That worked better than it should have. The fuck? Oh. Tetsu's Rise. Seek 3 wise beasts. Am I being attacked by... Oh, are you guys wise beasts? You must solve the puzzle to enter. Whomst is the wisest of y'all? Oop, he didn't really react that much to getting stabbed. I mean, he died eventually, which is a bit of a reaction. But he was just powering through at first. This one's not glowy. Is that important? Oops. Or he is, I don't know. Solve the puzzle's not the first thing I expect to hear in these games. Do any of you know how to read? How do I find which ones are wise? If everyone could please fill out this questionnaire I have about NFTs. Oh, there it is. The secret is to be a shitty person and attack some turtles, apparently. I am the turtle killer from Monster Prom's weird boldness stat up. The weirdest, one of the weirdest messages of them all, where you think about killing a turtle, and it's like, why? Who the fuck wrote that part? That's weird. Oh, there's only one of them up there. In the trees. Alright, well that's 2 turtles. Which one gets to live as a Raphael? So I'm only killing 3. Who decided turtles get to be wise? Is it just because they live a long time? Is it on the plateau? One was on the ground. One was in a tree. They might all be in slightly different situations. I don't think the audio is guiding me. I was trying to listen, like with those dung beetles. What's this message say? Try ahead. Is it the one I already found? I kind of expect one of them to be on top of one of these pillars of rock. Try ahead, then try down. Or are you behind this rock? Ah, there you are. You aren't on the... There you go. He wasn't on the plateau. There we go. That's the first time we've seen one of those that doesn't require daggers, but instead he's holding him up. He's holding up a book. He's got secrets for me. I wonder if there's a painted world in this game. I feel taunted by how many paintings are around. Why is it always betrayal? Oh, that bodes poorly for me. Or is it just the lack of a painted world? A memory stone? Like a 4th incantation slot, right? Yeah, that's great. What was the betrayal? No trap ahead. Night. Well, that was a worthwhile reward to look for. I got a whole ass extra memory slot. I've got so much D-pad action going on, just to trip me up in the middle of fights. So I've got a heal, I've got a cure poison, and I've got the wolf summoning, which isn't the same, it's the same bar. I've got my offensive cast. I can jam a 4th thing in there. Didn't get much experience. I don't like the beast spell so far. I would like this blade spell, definitely, as my next one, but that's going to cost me a bit more intelligence. Rejection there for now, just to see it, I guess. Yep. I feel like this one's useful for PvP situations or something. Because it has knockback. This is a big spammable explosion that's relatively cheap, and that can mess people up. Oh, hey, there it is. Uncovered by the fog. Here we go, here we go, here we go. So heading off in these directions is panning out so far. Should I take a look at the... I'm gonna go back on the road just to see if I missed anything. So one of my concerns is to try to follow the roads. Yeah, these guys. Okay. So, goodbye. Following the roads seems to be where you're most likely to encounter some of the NPCs that like to just like kind of yell and hope that you come near them. The world is so massive that I feel like I've got to be missing just an incredible number of NPCs. Which is like the thing I want to miss the least. There are so many of these. There it is. Liurnia West. Rozoa Palace. Right. Ooh. There's a few establishments around here. Also, there's a top of a hill I should be thinking about going up. Maybe go back to that waypoint and try going up there. Those seem like noteworthy places to visit map-wise, going completely by eye. The waypoints are I mean, it could just be where I happen to go, but it definitely seems like all of the checkpoints are like on obvious paths. Like there's the right path, and the left path, and then the middle path. Except there's not really a left path, is there? There's no way to get up here, is there? Wasn't there that just a cliff? Also, didn't I encounter a thing that said basically just to go into the ocean? Like to the west of the islands. I still need to follow that up. I don't actually remember the context anymore. That I feel like that was like in the first 5 hours, and I've instead just kind of gone on other adventures. The King's Realm ruins. Bunch of wolves. And those dudes. Ah! Wolves and the little squirrels. Where are you guys I am not seeing... Oh, you're teleporting. Oh. Fuck you. Stop that. Ow. It is. My god. All those... I just saw them all sitting there and just figured what it meant. Hello. Big boy. Can Teleport Man stop bothering me? It is shown. Hello. Oh, it's a blacksmith. Oh, is this the blacksmith that I've heard about?
Well, look at you. We don't receive many visitors. I presume you are tarnished? What brings you here?
It might be easier to read if you don't cover your face with mirrors.
Oh, pardon me. It's hardly my place to ask, is it? I am E.G., a blacksmith who once served the Carian royals. An old codger who refuses to retire his rusty hammer. So here I am, still quietly plying my trade on this spot. Perhaps you'd like a display? These bones are old, but still able.
Please take care.
Oh, watch out there. When I'm absorbed in my smithing, I lose sight of all else. If you come too close, I'm apt to cause you harm. I am, after all, terribly large compared to you, Tarnished. You don't know how hard it is not to break anything while I work.
Talk.
Brave Tarnished. A word of warning, if you please. This territory once belonged to the Carian royal family. Their manor lies not far beyond this point. When the Raya Lucaria Academy turned on the Carians, the Knights of the Cuckoo descended on this tract. After leveling it, they carried on to the manor. The Carians were taken off guard. But their strength had not waned, and they repelled the knight's onslaught by conjuring an enchanted snare that remains potent to this day. That is why I say, Tarnished, don't go near the manor unless you wish to lie with the corpses of the heedless knights of the cuckoo.
Hey, it is. It is the person Blythe mentioned. Blythe sent me.
Blythe actually did that, did he? Quite a rare occurrence for such a guarded soul as he. Perhaps he sensed something unusual about you. At any rate, if you're friendly with Blythe, I've something else that might suit you.
Advice.
I've explained the peril of the enchanted snare that remains at the Royal Carian Manor. Whatever you do, brave Tarnished, stay away from that death trap.
What exactly is the enchanted snare? Is it like with Seath? Where you kind of get stuck in that level until you find your way back out? Ooh. He sells the somber smithing stones. Carian filigree crest. Lowers FP cost consumed by skills. Talisman adorned with a royal crest. An honor said to have been awarded to Carian knights who served as direct retainers to the kingdom's princesses. Now there is only one princess, Rani, daughter of Renala. I need like a 5, right? 4, so these ones aren't useful to me, I think, right now. But I know where to get them now. I guess this is where I would check. No, I need a 6. And also would like somebody that just sells regular smithing stones, but he don't. Is he about to start hammering? He is. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more 1s. There must be a way to farm them. This is unique enough that I feel like I should nab it, even though it's kind of expensive. Well, there we go. We found the guy that Blythe sent us to find. It's just way the hell out here. And he warned us not to go into this place, so of course I'm like, hit! Let's make some mistakes. Ooh! I think this might be the thing he was warning me about. Admittedly, it's kind of avoidable if I'm careful. It is a trap, so I guess snare is applicable-ish. I thought they meant like a snare, though, as in like it catches you and you're stuck in it. So I was thinking Seath terms. I was seething, I suppose. It seems unlikely to catch me as long as I just don't go straight towards the castle. Not seeing much around here. Sup? Made it. Speaking of Seath, that's a lot of blue crystals. Need 3 this time. My spells get strong enough, I might have to actually, guess I can leave the waypoints here. Leave that one there to be that corner of the map. Might actually have to get some blue flasks at some point. It's evil spirit smoke. Smoke that means ghosts. This is blue. Ah! Is that a hand? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. How is this the funniest fucking games ever? I don't understand how the fuck these games have such good comic timing sometimes. Hi, bud. Oh, I don't think he's friendly. Can the hand come in here? Flintstone Craftsman's book. Cool. Okay. So there's hand spiders being hand spiders. you know, as you do. Crying when I was like, is that a hand? There's just one on me. I hated that. Oop. Oh, it's these guys. Whoop. Is that shooting in random directions? That seems inefficient. Well, this place is full of glinting stone, so maybe it'd be a place where I can get a glint stone key. I don't already have that, do I? That'd be embarrassing. Ah! That's gross. You're gross. I don't like you. I don't like any of you. That's too many fingers. That's like way too many fingers. Alright, keys. Oh yeah, these guys. Ooh. Ooh. So I can boost my holy attacks. That's a good thing to mix in with my potion. That should be worth it. Rusty key. These are the keys that are actually keys. The rest of my keys are less key-like, I think. Yeah, so that's the real keys. And so I don't have a glintstone key. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I didn't get one from killing the like main boss dude earlier. And then just forgot. Those the little knives sticking out of the ground are secretly mines. Alright. Still not the kind of stone I'm looking for, but okay. Gotta find 6s. And also 1s. Regular 1s and magic 6s. Somber 6s. How vulnerable to fire are they? Going by that one. I'm gonna crouch around here. And see if I can avoid detection a bit. Because fuck those things. You know? Like, I think that's a reasonable response to experiencing their existence. Did he just spawn because I was nearby, but then not aggro because I was in stealth? I think that's what happened. This guy's getting really close. Rhymed crystal bud. See, now I'm not the only one saying bud. I don't know why I'm saying bud as much as I am. My original Demon Souls playthrough, I kept saying, like, you want a party? Back in, like, 2013. Ah! I hated that. Wait, was that also an ambush that was scripted based on my location, but then didn't aggro? It's not open from this side. Yeah, this place sucks. I'd rather not. I'd rather not get glomped by 100 hands that have 12 fingers each or something. Don't you know that 2 is the correct number of fingers, apparently? Or something? If I dare to think that the 2-finger is even a good thing, which... like, my character's biased to think that, but I don't know. Those are all fingers! You know what? I don't care about that guy. I'll get a different funny ball. How do I get inside? Stairs, I guess? Yeah, I don't even think those balls drop unique items. I'm pretty sure they just spawn periodically. I'm not risking that. Yeah, all those fucking... I was like, what are all these weird little shell things sticking out of the ground? Those are all fingernails. That's a really big hand. I don't want to play anymore. Goodbye. I have never been better incentivized to hide. There's another one. They're just hanging out underground like, oh, they're everywhere. They're little bear traps. But what much worse? What is it with them in hands? What was it? Was it Dark Souls 3? Yeah. The horrible hand guys? I hated those. They were like a secret. They were just like in one area that you didn't even have to go to, I think. But it was just the worst creature to encounter. What is this reoccurring thing? I don't even want to count how many fingers that is. No. Uh-oh. That seems a lot like you're aggroing on me. Ah! 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 It's a paralyze. Lady Rani, we have long awaited you. I pray for your house's swift revival. May the full moon shine upon Caria. Okay, I'm out. Hated that. Okay. But I guess it's a stun, so it can run up and, I don't know, eat me or something. But he can't reach me, so his stun is pretty pointless right now. Item ahead. Whose remains? Okay, checkpoint. We're past that horrible place. Some enemies are just annoying to fight, and I don't feel like it. Other enemies, I don't want to. I don't even need to know if they're annoying to fight. I don't want to, like, exist with that thing. Fuck that. That's horrible. It's like when you see spiders in Bloodborne and you think, oh, okay, that's what spiders look like. That's not that bad. And then you see the other spiders in Bloodborne and they're much worse. And you're like, oh, I didn't realize I would have to what does decoy mean? Is the bridge fake? Is the statue fake? Oh. Hi, guys. Oh, unsuccessful dodge run thing on my part. Oh, right, I was going to... Oh, wow, this place is really big. Ow! I should have put a waypoint on top of the lot that does not open from the side door. I could find it from above faster. Is it down there? Yeah, you guys are easier to kill than to not kill. Did I just not find the summon spot? It might be down here? Ooh. But my clue is that one noise. I think that might be it. I think over there, I can hear the noise of the dung beetle just barely. There he is. So if I jump down onto that building, I can probably get to the point of no return. Or I can probably get to the not point of no return. The does not open from this side door. Ah! No, I'm in a menu. Stop it. Are you spawning on me or on a timer or what? I'm beautiful. Ah! Ah! I just want to look at my menu time, guys. Stop it. Okay, so they're just spawning on a timer, I'm pretty sure, so let's not play around right now. So I want to check the other side, if I can. Especially if I can find a checkpoint that lets me teleport back up here without having to go the long way again. But then I'll jump down to that other spot. But those guys are still where they spawned. I don't know, maybe they're location-based? It's hard to be sure. There are a lot of them. That much I can be sure of. Ow! Ow! Oh. Oh. So a lot more of them were following me than expected. Looked back and saw a horde. So that was neat. Yeah, it's fine. I'm already up here, which means that I already do have a waypoint I can use for that purpose. So, I guess I'll just go get my remains, then jump off that cliff, and finish exploring later. Oh, this is like the main path up here. Nope. Y'all are a bunch of dicks. Okay, I'll check. Oh, no! Maybe there's a grace up here to grab? Before I go back? Or an elevator. You know, I'll just try to remember that drop-off spot later. You know? I'll teleport back to that place next time I find a grace. There's one. Wow, that was really hard to remember for that long. I think that's the one. Just gotta remember. Yeah. Let's see. Ooh. That's cool looking. I mean, it's really gross looking, actually. I'm just kind of tired of the cape that hides my frame in every way. Some dark leather armor would look cool with the lightsaber stuff. A little Sith. Yeah, I'm not loving that. Ha! Fashion souls. Fashion souls. Stats are gonna barely protect you anyway. Let's be honest, they're not here to help. And the metal legs coming out. I'm beautiful. I didn't even check to see how that affected my stats. How's my shit? Equip load is like half. That's usually good. I haven't actually checked though if this game has a fat roll. Ah. But I am digging the change in look. Don't die. Wow, I almost didn't make it. I'm used to rolling being my way of jumping, or getting around most of the time, as opposed to using any jumps. Sometimes better advised. That looks like a go place. Technically go place, just not in any way that you should care about. Anyway. Found it. Ambush? Am I in danger? Only the books are. Oh, the light's going away. I am a good friend. I'll never trust these things. Sword of Night and Flame. That sounds neat and also probably useless like every other weapon in this game for my build, but, you know. Weathered straight sword. There it is. It scales with intelligence and faith. It does fire and magic damage. And the magic has a negative stat on it, so I'm guessing that magic scales with intelligence. That's not really much of a surprise. Fire scales with faith, because it's got a positive scaling, which means I qualify for that stat. It might collectively be decently strong when you have all the right stats for it, but 24 intelligence is a big ask. Storied Sword and Treasure of Caria Manor, one of the legendary armaments. Astrologers who preceded the sorcerers established themselves in the mountaintops that nearly touched the sky and considered the fire giants their neighbors. Night and Flame stance. Hold the sword level to prepare to cast a sorcery. Follow up with a normal attack to cast the Night Comet sorcery, or a strong attack to sweep with a burst of flames. Well, that sounds pretty fucking cool. Don't know if I'll ever have the stats for it. I mean, if this game's like... If this game gets Breath of the Wild long, eventually I might just have so many fucking points that I qualify for every weapon, and then we get to play with all the toys! But until then, I'm still trying to make this weapon work barely. I haven't even gone... Like, I got all that scaling up and everything, but Like, yeah, I'm still at the bare minimum level of faith to even use this weapon, let alone get bonus scaling out of it. Those are way bigger than usual. And they're usually pretty big. Like, wolves are really fucking big in general, but these ones are bigliest. Oh boy. Hi, bud. No. What if instead of fighting anything but fighting? Okay, I took every hit in a row that I possibly could have. He followed me in. You know Blythe? Ow, fuck. He moves weird. Ah. Stop it! Oh my god! He moves so weird! Also, I activated the summoning stone and I can't look how fucking big he is. What the fuck? It's kind of terrifying when the canine is taller than you. We've got a lot of other dimensions going on already, so being taller than you is already pretty fucking scary. There we go. No, I just gotta get all aggressive about it. How much does it heal? More than that. Doesn't narrow it down that much, but it's more than that. So I can't summon my dudes. I probably spent too much now anyway, but I thought activating the summoning stone would enable that stuff. This is a good find. Let's get this first. Do backstab work? Hey, you ever seen the live-action remake of Jungle Book? Yeah, that part. That is the only scene of that movie I've seen. I just walked in. It must have been a Thanksgiving or something. I refuse to watch any of the remakes. I hate the whole idea behind them. But that was a surprise. So I don't think you can backstab them. There's a toss-up. You would think that if it's not a knight, you probably can't backstab it. But there are surprises. Be wary of wolf. No, I see him. I just want items more. Oh, there might be an ambush. Maybe he's not very observant. Shh. Ow. Ow. Oh god. It's hard to express how weird fighting them feels. Their weird sweeping head attacks, bites, that's the word for head attacks. I guess you can hit people with your head. Wolves tend to not necessarily just smack you with their head, but... Behold, fruit. They're like really long sweeping attacks, and they're weirdly slow. So my brain just breaks a bit when I try to deal with these guys. Another giant. Alright, left and then ladder. Nothing on that side. Hello. Am I covered in blood right now? These furs were not red before, were they? Wow. That's grim. Hey! Nope. Hopefully he was an enemy and not just like a random old man I decided to stab, because that didn't feel very fair. You guys aren't nearly as strong as the wolves that guard you. Liar ahead. All that's left is the liars. I don't have the original context anymore. Are you the aristocracy? Did the Carians... Did the Carian kingdom ironically become Carian? That's the first joke I thought of the moment I saw their name. And I'm like, it's a Souls game, I bet they're already dead. Makes their name funny. Oh god. Oh, he just powered through that. You know, I don't need to find another one of you guys. I hear a dung beetle up here, I think. Maybe. Up here or down there? It sounds like it's up here, but it might be upstairs even more. Those windows don't go anywhere. Whoop. I'd rather not die, if I am honest. Oh, you have a bow. Oh, he has other things. He has other things! Okay. Ooh. That was unexpected. Oh, hey, bud. Why don't you get stunned by attacks? That's a weird thing, how you're just like, I'm being stabbed several times. I think I'll just not react. Yeah, I saw his crossbow and thought he was all vulnerable, and then he just started stabbing me with a rapier that was less visible. Down ahead? That's an encouraging blood splatter. No precious item ahead. Oh. Are you the pot man? I saw you on the ledge over there, too. Oh, there's a little one there. I don't know. Might just be a pot man instead of the pot man. Now that we know that it's a regular enemy, it's going to be harder to be sure when I should expect to meet that guy again. Oh, hey. It's one of them stashes. I might not have a warp point here, but I have a checkpoint. They all just say liar ahead. Oh, that's their legacy now. All they have left is their lies. I bet this is a boss arena that's not safe for me. Summoning required ahead. Do I have to summon the encounter? Oh. No, one of these. Uh-oh. That's new. Uh-oh. Can you not use affinity? Nobody actually likes that spell except for when they use it for an entire build like that. Can you stop? Oh my god, I liked you guys better when you meleeed. What a dick move. No. I don't think I'm gonna like this fight, am I? Ow. Not that much health at least. But an annoying amount of magic. Can you stop that? Closing the gap hardly matters when they immediately do that. And the horse prances around like a unicorn or some shit. Well. You're gonna be fun! Hey, I found your bud, bud. Bud? 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 Bud!